Hello everybody, it's Dark Nova here, starting up my new Let's Play, Trails in the Sky, the third, the final chapter of the Trails in the Sky series. But not the final chapter in the Trails of series, or rather the Legend of Heroes series. I actually had fun playing it on normal mode. That's not usually how I play games, but I actually had fun playing it on normal mode for you guys. Load that data. I don't know what I get for loading this data, but let's load that data. Year 1203 of the Septian calendar. Fall, just over half a year since the Liber Arc's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Croizon province in eastern Erebonia. With the Reinford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. Oh. Luxury airship, Lusitania. That's a good looking airship. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky the Third. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is the most auspicious day. Kevin? It's Kevin. Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company... You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try to feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days' War, and one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Reinford Group, and now he's serving on their board of directors. His record makes for a most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to that on paper. My, you best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or maybe even a government official? I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling the secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and yet, here we are, thousands of ards in the air. Well, it is the Reinford's latest model. One would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 ards across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows. You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder, how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, seems like the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself. If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. I would be honored to, fair lady, but only if you can promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man. Well, the party's in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship and on the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. have no idea who I am. You certainly know how to hold the party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I have done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we've got here. That looks like Marquis Ballad, known for his extravagant spending. And this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Corey's & Co. Hopefully they'll keep our friend occupied for a while. Strange, felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Ah, forget it, I've got work to do. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship. On the other side of the deck, time to move. Alright, let's get some stuff. EP charge and Tira Balm. Casino, huh? Are you an invited guest, perchance? If you are, we'd be happy to treat you as an official member of this club. So please do enjoy yourself and make use of the facilities on offer. Alright, it's time for me to make my wager. I'll put 300,000 Mira on Red 21. A sharp choice. An expensive choice. Another Tira Balm. Another EP charge. Alright, second floor, other side of the deck. May I help you, sir? Oh, no, sorry. So all these rooms are barred off, except for this door. Stop right there. This staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry though, this isn't going to be your lucky day. What? What are you doing? Gah! Ugh. Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This will be cake. I sure wish every job I had was this easy. Wow, talk about pointlessly fancy. Alright, now, where is he hidden? In his desk, perhaps? In his vase, perhaps? There's a switch of some sort underneath the vase. Press the switch. Oh, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that's not the only one? There's a switch of some sort behind the desk. Press the switch. Let's press that switch. Now, where's the next one? Behind this picture, perhaps? No. There's a switch in the armrest of the sofa. Press the switch. All the switches were reset. That wasn't a fake. I should have known they wouldn't make it simple. Alright, so base is a check. Desk was a check. The corner of the rug is oddly worn. Stand on it? Yes. I doubt that's the last one. There's a suspicious switch inside the potted plant. Press the switch. Aha! Haha! And here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that it's about time for something unexpected to happen. There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered. I wonder. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is What are the toys our friends decide to spread around for fun? The hell is that thing? The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession. What's going on here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seems like whoever did it used a dart or a spray of some kind. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked inside here till the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think it's that high. That said, there's a definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny. Oh no, I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written you all off as untrained Jaeger dropouts. Maybe you've got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You've got guts, I'll give you that. I've got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're going to get out of this in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain you'll wish you'd killed yourself while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you over. What the? How? Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door. Like, a lot. What just happened? No way. That door is designed to withstand a direct hit from a normal cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much choice. This is a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm legit and everything too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them. For extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Ugh. Don't lend an ear to him. Let's do this. Oh, I was hoping for more of a, what, you charge people? Kind of reaction. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some! So, the menu looks much cleaner. Cross gear rage, more punishment. Bruh, you can't hurt Kevin. He's Kevin. Take that! Sorry, Jaeger, bro, man. Can't let you do your thing.
All right, what's next?
Oh, that is some fanciful battle music. Everything got like a notable upgrade. He's a Grail Knight. I heard rumors about them, but damn. And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow. Ugh, what kind of a monster? Okay, I've got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks to have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, though. She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? This way must lead to the first classrooms. No doubt I'd find some pretty interesting stuff in there, but I better not right now. Oh, you guys being all clowny.
Let's end this.
That did not do as much as what? What am I missing with that? Did it legit just miss? I wonder. Try that again.
Let's end this.
Okay, just missed.
Take that! Alright, what's next?
Freaking don't screw with the badass Father Kevin, apparently. Orphan. Battle doggies. Again? It's always battle doggies.
Let's end this.
Not bad, not bad. Can I use it again? I could, but they're not close enough together for me to
Take
hear.
that!
Alright.
Take that!
Couple more basic attacks to get some CP back.
Take that! Alright, what's next?
Oh, now I'm getting some CP. Nice. Alright, back to the party. Oops, didn't mean to get turned around.
Let's end this.
Not bad. And a basic attack to finish the job.
Alright, what's next?
Constantly getting assailed by Jaeger fools. And then we hit these three with mortal. Can't hit those three with mortal punch. Okay.
Take that! Let's end this.
Nice. 3 for 1. Let's do it.
Still a ways to go.
Oh, Father Kevin, you are kind of a badass. There you are. On the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any farther. So you really are an active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, step aside. How dare you? What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here. Not as long as we suffer. Bah, should have known. Okay then I'll come at you with all I've got.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Alright. Oh, he actually has
Take that!
a significant amount of speed. But nothing too
Take that!
bad.
Take that! Still a ways to go.
Wasn't much of a fight. Wasn't much of a fight at all. What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid Good Mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him! Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask for of those guys? Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No! Haha, yeah. I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you! Give that back! That's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and get my locket back now! Gah! Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I'm a Rhineford director. If you lay a hand on me... Oh, don't worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No! Grah! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much as being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Aw, you pulled out all the stops just for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. Heh, we're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one. I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Damn, now that's badass. Impossible! Those Grolsritter are monsters. That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Oh. After all, I have only just awoken. I don't like Spooky Mask Man. Spooky Mask Man. Spooky Mask Man, scary. Alright, let's let this opening play. What the hell was that cube? Is that the Oriole? Who are you talking to, Kevin? I don't know. There's something important about that cube, obviously. It fell from the arc. Nice. Oh, what a badass start. I can just tell this game's just also just going to be spectacular, splendid, just freaking amazing balls. Septic Church Grolsritter operating special ops airship, Merkaba number 5. Right on time as always. Splendid job. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end, too. Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I'd had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman, too, but I'll have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Lighten up a little, yeah? I swear, I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you've got less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe we should take this chance to gather up a few more? I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to get for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer it if you would actually trust us to help you out a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in that salt pail operation was transport the thing. You say that as if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per the original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow, or today now, I guess. Got it. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander Selnet. Oh, you are kidding me! Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Let's get this over with, put her through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with him a long time ago. I see, as I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. The object in question is currently being held underneath Grancel Cathedral. Grancel? Do you think this object may somehow be related to the Oriole? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright. That said, we've already got one artifact on the ship that he's transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Laverl on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry, though. They won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during special training were truly something special. Well, I will be praying for your success. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a hellion she is in real life. Oh, Carnelia? I've always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist in the world. If anything, I'd say a book that wild just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big, fat lie. If they'd actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet in the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail there. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down in any old state we pass on the way there. Preferably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, it looks like the sun started coming up. Ah, it's bright as hell. Prologue. The Grolls Ritter. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 cells from Laverl. international airliner, Gretna. Dorothy, you need more portal quartz. Oh, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with this ship, though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sig. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. I know you. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure was expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too. Father? You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly. Of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the Eastern Quarter in Calvert. So I've still got onions on the braid. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions in it could taste that good, but I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten, what is my name then? I do insist. I'd never forget. It's lovely to see you again, Jasmine Graham. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all that trouble that happened earlier in the year? That's about the gist, yeah. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on an international liner like this? Ugh. You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the Liberal News? Yep. Now he'll actually let me go on my own this time, too. Wow, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only by taking positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. Oh, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I end up in Calvert instead of Bose Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Nal told you to go to Bose, not Calvert? He sure did. Then I got on the airship, fell asleep before I knew it. I was chilling out in Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all? Did you even have enough money to manage, or ADOS help us, a passport? Well, fortunately, there was somebody from the Liberalian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped while I was there. So I had all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Now I must be worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so out when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We will be arriving at our terminal, Grancel City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Whew, sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kill some of the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take in an international liner like this. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Later. Alright, we're actually gonna call it here. That seems a good stopping point. Well everybody, this has been Ark Nova, playing Trails in the Sky the 3rd. Till next time everybody, stay cool.